Hey guys, it's Dr. Paul Goodman, Dr. Nacho. I'm excited to bring you an exclusive interview with Terry Brock and Tom Brown. There's an exciting new technology that I have been using in my own practice for over a year. I know you're going to love it, and they're going to tell you about it here. And at the end, I'm going to jump back on and have a special offer for you. So watch and enjoy.
Today in the dental world, as in many other areas in the world today with computers, technology, the internet, scheduling is important. We schedule our activities, things like getting our appointments in different places, for a table at a restaurant. We're doing it for Uber, for Lyft, and many other ways. And now there's a product out that gives dentists the ability and the capability to let their patients schedule. And I've been looking around. I saw this just a little while ago, and I was going, this is really nice. And our dental nachos community needs to know about this thing. It's really good. So what we did is we've got a person on the line with us right now. His name is Tom Brown, and he's joining us right now from their offices over in the Chicago area. Tom, thanks for being with us today.
Hey, how you doing, Terry? Good to be here.
Really well. Really well. Appreciate you being with us today because I've been really interested in what you're doing here with the scheduling that's available. This is available now for dentists, and we're seeing this really changing a lot of the way our world is working. Tell me a little bit about that from, say, the 35,000-foot point of view, what scheduling online means and some of the benefits that dentists can realize from that.
So in the dental space, the scheduling online, it's been out there for a while, but we've kind of revolutionized it to some degree, where the appointment can actually be placed into the practice management system. So we're actually concluding the process of scheduling the appointment. That's what makes LocalMed so unique. There's a lot of systems out there that will offer a request system. They'll send an email to the front desk, but then there's the back and forth that continues to happen. And as you mentioned earlier, that's not what people want today. They want to be able to book an appointment with whatever they want to do right now, whether it's Uber, OpenTable. Now you can do it with your dental practice as well.
Yeah, which is really nice. I think in particular, I like the idea that I can do it online because, hey, in today's world, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning is sometimes when we really do business. I mean, we're booking something or we need to get it because we need, I remember just a few years ago, I was doing some traveling over in Europe, just speaking and training over there. And I had dinner and broke a tooth. You know, it was really bad, painful, all that kind of thing, but we got it taken care of and I was able to get another dentist to do something temporary, but I needed to schedule an appointment with my dentist. It would have been nice to have something like this where I could go in at 2 in the morning on Orlando time, where I'm from, Orlando, and schedule it with the dentist. And what you've got seems like it makes it very easy. It would be like 24/7, correct?
100%. It is 24/7. It's like having a front desk person working 24/7 around the clock. I refer to it as the shopping cart for Amazon. Imagine going on Amazon and trying to buy something and they didn't have the cart to check out.
That's or they say, oh, we're closed right now. We'll open again tomorrow at 8. You go, what? At Amazon? No, it doesn't work that way. But it seems like really the real practical benefit for a lot of dentists on this is it's going to take less staff time and less staff hassle. Is that what you're hearing from those that are using it now?
Definitely. Trying to get back in touch with a customer that's requested an appointment, the average number of times is between 5 and 6. So imagine all that time being saved to put towards other productive activities. So it's going to save a lot of time at your front desk, but it's also going to capture a lot of those patients because when they put in a request, they don't know that they're actually going to get an appointment. And imagine if you had done that when you were in Europe with your broken tooth. You might put in a request at 3 or 4 different locations and say, hey, the first one that gets back to me, I'll pick. Now you're putting it in, you're getting the confirmation, you know you're going to be there tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So the patient's not looking anywhere else. So they're just walking in your door the next day.
That seems really nice because it seems like something like that's going to make it so much smoother and easier on both sides for the dentist and for the patient. But I was curious of what you're seeing as far as this is a business also. We're running businesses when we're working with a dental practice. Has this really been able to help like build more patients and build the practice of a dentist?
Absolutely. By a number of the different survey companies out there, an average website in the dental space will convert about 3 to 4% of its unique traffic to a booked appointment. When you add LocalMed, it jumps to between 6 and 7%. So that's a 35 to 70% increase. And across the board, we've gone from 300 providers on our platform to over 6,500 in the last 2 years with an average return on investment of 33 to 1. So it's really kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, that is really nice. I don't know what they taught in dental school since I'm not a dentist, but when I went to business school, we called that doing rather well. And that's a very good thing to have there. But now the question is, I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. I know sometimes technology can be really complicated. It's going to take you 14 years to get the thing figured out, and you got to wrap your leg around your head and hold your mouth just right to make it work and all that. What's it like setting up? What does it take realistically to get local meds set up?
So realistically, and you hit that right on the head, whenever you introduce a new software, there's a learning curve. It takes a while to train everybody. You have new people coming in, you have to train them. Because Local Med's already completely integrated with the practice management system, there's nothing for the staff to learn. It all runs behind the scenes. So in order to set it up, it only takes a 15-minute phone call so we can capture your scheduling rules that are unique to your practice. And we go back, spend about 24 to 48 hours with our technical team, customizing our solution around those unique scheduling rules. And then we have another 10 or 15-minute phone call to say, hey, here's what we did. This is what you told us to do. Did we get it right? It all goes right. We send the widgets to you. They're up on your website. They're on your Google business page, your Facebook page, Instagram, anywhere your people are finding you online, and they can book right from there. But your total investment really is about 30 minutes of time to get it up and running, and that's it.
30 minutes. Wow. Excuse me. That's really good to be able to do it like that. But can I put in there customized things like, okay, our office is closed on Wednesday from 2 o'clock on or something, or hey, next month I'm going to be gone for this holiday, this kind of time period. I want to block it off, not be available to take patients. Can we do that?
100%. What Local Med does, honestly, is we capture what you're doing and we automate it. We're not actually trying to put a square peg in a round hole and have you do it the way we want you to do it. That's why we discover what your rules are. Any one of those rules, anything to do with the scheduling solution, we're going to automate it around what you're already doing so you don't have to change your processes.
I like it. It sounds good. Now, another thing I was looking at that I really liked were some of the reports that it gives you and some illustration of that. Matter of fact, I think you've got that on yours. Would you mind sharing your screen with us and show us a couple little things about reports and some of the other features that are there with Local Med as well? Could you do that? Since we're using this Zoom thingy, we can do that pretty easily now.
Let me share my screen right away.
There we go. With a few clicks of the button, we should have that on there. And voila, there we are. So this is the Local Med website. Is that correct?
This is actually our demo website, but this is a live website right now. It's not a video. And so I'm going to take you through in about a minute how we actually book an appointment.
Okay. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
A patient will come to your website or come to the practice's website and click on the Schedule Online button. They can be a new patient or a returning patient. I'm going to leave it at new. And then they choose an appointment. Now here, this is where this is really unique. The only appointments that will show up here are the ones that the practice wants to schedule online. 90% of all of our practices have started with the hygiene and the emergency appointments because it's where you're getting most of your new patients from. So I'm going to click on New Patient Cleaning Adult. I get to choose the doctor. And now I'm actually looking at what's available for this particular type of appointment at the practice. So I'm going to choose 9 o'clock in the morning. And now we're going to ask them to fill out a little bit of information. They can pay themselves or they can choose an insurance company. And this message that pops up right here, this is something that's customized by the practice themselves so they can share what their affiliation is with that particular insurance if they've chosen to list it.
Very nice.
I'm going to fill out some information because this is what the customer would have to do. Okay, as you can see, Terry, I am not the quickest typist.
That's all right. You're doing just fine. By the way, does it take voice capability on this?
It does not. You have to type it in.
Oh, we have to type it in. Okay.
And you can even put a note to the doctor. So my tooth hurts.
There you go. My tooth hurts. There we go.
We're going to click schedule an appointment. Now, we're not actually going to schedule the appointment into the practice management system yet because we want to determine that it is a real patient and not a robot filling this out.
That's a nice feature to have.
So then we're going to go to our email. This takes me just a little bit longer because I have to actually type in this stuff, whereas most people that are booking these appointments, they're actually booking them directly from their cell phone, so they don't have to put in their password and all the other stuff.
But you know, that's an important point because today we use our cell phones for so much. I was going to ask you, can we use this on both laptops and on our portable devices like cell phones, smartphones, and tablets, things like that? It works on all of those?
Absolutely. It works on all of them. And you see the appointment verification.
Yes.
Now they click on the verify your appointment.
And now it's verified for that day and that time.
And the patient gets this back. And this is what's really nice about this. The scheduling process is concluded. The appointment has already been written into the practice management system. So think about that from the customer's perspective, the patients. They're already done. Their first impression of the practice is, wow, this is cutting edge stuff. This is just how I, book a flight online or call an Uber up. So they feel very good about the practice already, even before they get there.
This is very good. I think something like that is exceptionally good. Well, Tom, I'm really impressed with that. And I think it's got some good options there for us. And I know there's going to be some questions that others will have. Matter of fact, if you'd like right now, you can go ahead and stop sharing your screen. Just click there in the upper portion of it. Very good. And I understand, by the way, this is one of your first times using Zoom, right?
Absolutely. So thanks for walking me through it, Terry.
Oh, you bet. Glad to help you out on that. But I really like what you got because I see a benefit to both the patients and to the dentists. The dentists are going to be able to do this. It's going to be smoother transactions. It's going to save time, save them a lot of the costs in there. If someone says, okay, I want to get some more information about that, we know that we can help them here at Dental Nachos. And if they want to take a look at your site, they've probably seen it already, but just for those that might have missed it, where can they go to get more information about Local Med?
At localmed.com/dentists.
Localmed.com/dentist. And so they'll get that information. That will be good. Well, Tom Brown, we really appreciate you joining us today and sharing this with us, something that's a breakthrough for dentists and a way that we can help out with Dental Nachos. For those of you watching this, you'll want to get in touch with the person that you have contacted with at Dental Nachos. We can help you with any other questions you have.
That was just amazing information from Terry and Tom. Local Med is fantastic technology that we've been using in our practice for over a year. It has brought us more new patients, reactivated existing patients, had emergencies come see us that never would have come seen us because they did not have to pick up the phone. They can schedule directly online. Here at Dental Nachos, we've developed a special affiliate relationship with Local Med, so you will get a discount on the setup fee. You'll get one of the nice people at Local Med to walk you through a demo. So reach out to us at Dr. Nacho at DentalNachos.com, Dr. Nacho at DentalNachos.com, or click on the link here so you can start using the power of Local Med in your practice.